Hello everybody, Brian Essie here from How to Automotive. Today I'm making this video on how to diagnose a bad wheel bearing. So a viewer wrote me a question and said, hey Brian, how do you determine if your wheel bearing is bad? So I thought I'd put this little video together and show you how I do it. So we're about to go on a test drive, and when we're going on this test drive, what we're going to do is we're going to have the windows rolled up, and we're going to drive the vehicle down the street and accelerate, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn the steering wheel left and right. And as we turn left, the body is going to roll to the right, and if the volume of the wheel bearing sound gets louder, that means that the wheel bearing that's bad is on the right side of the vehicle. If we turn right and the body rolls to the left and the noise gets louder on the left side, we know that the left side of the vehicle has the bad wheel bearing. Then we just need to determine if it's the front or the back, and usually you can tell by the sound inside the cab if it's the rear or the front. So I'm going to take you on this little test drive and show you what I'm talking about. So if you listen closely, as I turn the car to the left, it gets quiet, and as I turn it to the right, it gets louder. So that's going to indicate our left wheel bearing is bad. So we're going to take it back to the shop, put it up on the hoist, and actually spin the wheels by hand and try to shake them down and see what we got. So you want to get the suspected wheels off the ground, and you want to give them a good shakedown and check for play. And you can spin the wheels and actually listen for the bad wheel bearing if you can hear it or not. You may have to actually, if it's a drive wheel, get somebody in the car and drive the car and spin it at faster speeds to hear it. The next step I use to determine if a wheel bearings are bad is use mechanic stethoscopes like these. And what I'll do is I'll get the vehicle up in the air, and what I'm going to do is put the stethoscope on different portions of the suspension and listen for the wheel bearing. So I'm putting it on non-rotating parts here, like I'm putting it against the spindle here as I spin the wheel bearing, and I'm getting a better listen to determine if this wheel bearing is bad or not. If you're able to drive the vehicle and spin it at faster speeds, it's easier to determine which bearing is bad. I'm alone right now, so I couldn't have anybody drive it for me. So this is what a typical bad bearing would sound like when you get it apart. And this is what a new bearing would sound like. So I hope that helps you guys out in your wheel bearing diagnostic. I'm Brian Essie from How to Automotive. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my videos, encourage you to subscribe, invite you to head over to the howtoautomotive.com website for more valuable videos like this. I also wanted to share with you that I have a tool store, and I'll leave a link for it in the description of the video. It has all the recommended tools that I use on a day-to-day basis, including impact guns, scan tools, lab scopes, you name it.